We have a few Republicans speaking up. I think we need a lot more speaking up before it gets a critical mass where sensible Republicans, which I still hold hope that quite a few of the masses out there of Republicans are still in the mode that they can accept truth. Recently, I had Bill Kristol on. You can check him out on that link up there, where I interviewed him on this same issue. But today, watching CNN, it was great to see a governor, a Republican governor, respond this way. Check this out, and then we'll take it on the other side.
So House Republicans ousted Congresswoman Liz Cheney from party leadership this week over her criticism of former President Trump and the big lie. You have praised Congresswoman Cheney, and you've spoken out against Donald Trump as well. Does her removal send a signal that people like her, and by extension people like you, Governor, are not welcome in today's Republican Party?
Well, it certainly appears to send that signal. It's kind of doubling down on failure. We've lost the White House, the House, and the Senate over the past 4 years. And to continue to, do the exact same thing and expect a different result is the definition of insanity.
Do you agree with Congresswoman Cheney that former President Trump poses, in her words, an ongoing threat to American democracy?
I think he's toxic for the Republican Party and for the country, and I think we've got to find a way to get the Republican Party back to the party of Lincoln and Reagan, get back to the more traditional big tent party that can appeal to a majority of people. Otherwise, we simply aren't going to have control. We're not going to get the White House back, and we won't have control of the House and the Senate.
Now, look, let's be clear. I don't agree with the governor that the Republican Party has ever in our time been a big tent party. I don't even agree with him that Reagan was all that good. But of course, Reagan supported unions to some extent and some other issues. What is important here is those 3 clips that I got out of there, I think presents a narrative to a few Republicans that could probably bring them from the brink. Losing the entire federal government, meaning the Congress, House, Senate, and the presidency. Likewise, doing the same thing over and over again is insanity. Also, that the man is toxic towards the party. I think there's much there that will appeal to a few or enough Republicans that if Democrats do their jobs and those select Republicans do theirs, yes, we'll remain a completely democratic government, but at least we'll have some sensible input from the right that can help mitigate somewhat the policies that gets placed into our government. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. And number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.